Thousands of mourners attended the funeral overnight of Aiia Maasarwe in her hometown of Baku al-Gharbiya in northern Israel. 1 week after she was killed after getting off a tram near Latrobe University at Bandora, the 21-year-old was buried in her hometown, an hour north of Tel Aviv. Thousands of mourners crammed outside the Maasarwe family home for a traditional Muslim burial in the predominantly Arab town of Baku al-Gharbiya. Friends and neighbors carried flowers and Arabic signs, reading "Your beautiful soul will not be forgotten." They huddled and prayed as her family lowered Maasarwe's coffin into the ground. She was a special girl from all aspects. "It's very hard to describe her in words," said her uncle, Jamil Maasarwe. Her family said Maasarwe had decided to study in Australia because of its reputation for safety. "I mean, that's unbelievable. How could something like this happen to someone like Aiia?" said a cousin, Baker Maasarwe. "Even though she's not with us, her voice must continue to live on," Sheriff Maasarwe, her cousin, told AP. Aiia was a person full of life, energy, optimism. After arriving from Australia, her coffin was transported to the local mosque, where prayers were held for her. Cars jammed the streets, many displaying black flags. A sign outside the mosque read, "Violence is the language of filthy ones" in Arabic. But the Daily Mail reports that mourners were waiting at the hall for a Palestinian official to read a statement from Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. But Aiya's cousin Sheriff Maasarwe took the microphone off the official and said, "We, as a family, say this is not about politics." Aiya's cousin told media he did not want her death to become a political issue. After prayers, Maasarwe's coffin was carried out by close family members draped in silver cloth and lowered into the ground just after 11 a.m. local time. The only sound that could be heard was of Muslim prayers from loudspeakers. Youths marching in a procession held up black banners that read, "It's time to say, stop killing women, and women have the right to live in peace" in both Arabic and English. A crowd of mourners then followed Maasarwe's coffin as it was taken to the Al-Sarat Mosque and Cemetery, where she was laid to rest. Hours earlier, the town's mayor, Khaled Abu Mak, and Israeli Arab MP Ahmad Tibi accompanied Maasarwe's father as her coffin arrived at the airport. In a video posted on social media, Tibi said Maasarwe was now the daughter of all Arab Israelis.